down 11 more miles of track from Railroad Pass to the current site of Hoover Dam. That was done, so they had all the transportation they needed. They had the meeting point. They had where they wanted to build. They had all the materials they needed. They had all the food and water they needed. Now they needed bodies. They needed 4,000 men to come out here and work on this job. So what would want to make 4,000 men and their families come out here in the middle of summer in 130-degree weather to work on a dam? What was going on back in the 1930s? Nope, they had the water. 1950s. Now, there's one thing I love about this town, guys, is that they believe in preserving their history. Not like Las Vegas, where it's out with the old and in with the new. When this town was being built, it was owned and operated by the United States in 1993. Now, if you notice to the right of that mountain, you're going to see a structure sticking out. Kind of looks like a half-built crane. Okay, what that is, guys, is that's a pumping station. Okay, now that's one of 10 pumping stations we have for the lake, and we also have 10 filtration stations. Now this is just one small section of the lake, guys, just so you know. We would cross over Hoover Dam and we would continue on into the state of Arizona, onto the Grand Canyon. But of course now we have the bypass bridge, so we go over the bypass bridge now. So not only are you guys going to see the bypass bridge, you're actually going to drive over it. Not once, but twice. Sweet! Rock and roll. Alright guys, real quick, we're going to have to go through a security checkpoint. This checkpoint was established after September 11th. I watched them build this bridge from start to finish. It was a pretty amazing thing. To the right, and this will be one of your two best views of the day. Okay, now we're getting ready to cross over Hoover Dam, so I want to talk to you a little bit about that, guys. Hoover Dam is a very amazing thing to me. Sorry about that. People know not to call me while I'm doing my job. Alright guys, so Hoover Dam was very amazing. It was built between 1931 and 1935. It was one of the projects that got this country out of the Great Depression, and they just didn't have half of the things we have today as far as construction. Water line. Coming up on the left, you're going to see the intake tower on the Arizona side. What time does that clock say?
9:15.
9:15, that's right. We are now 1 hour behind Arizona. Arizona is 1 hour ahead of Nevada. So now it's 9:15 in the state of Arizona. So guys, this is very important because for the entire day today, we are going to stay on Nevada time. Okay? So this is very important that you guys realize that right now, it's about 8:15. Okay? Because I know once we, it probably won't happen here, but once we get closer to Arizona, your cell phones and everything's going to switch over. Now guys, I want to show you the spillway tunnel that goes 727 feet down to the Colorado River. This was the insurance program for the dam. Water would only go so high. It would take a lot of donuts to fill that thing up, wouldn't it? Hey, what to do, guys, is we're just going to come up here. We're going to park off to the side. Reasons why the water has been coming back. One reason is we've started on our water conservation. Another reason is, guys, that the snowpack in the western side of those Colorado Rockies has been very good. For the last 4 years, they've been averaging about 110 inches of snowpack every season. So, of course, with the more snow that falls, of course, the more melts and turns into water, and of course comes down here to the river. So those are just a couple reasons why we've lost water, and those are the couple reasons why we're starting to get water back. It's the original visitor center when they first opened up Hoover Dam. So they didn't really expect a whole lot of people to come and visit when they first opened up the dam. Alright guys, now what I want to do is I want to talk to you a little bit about this big old bridge you see over here. Guys, I watched them build this from start to finish. The bypass bridge, they started in August of 2003. It was completed in October of 2010, and it was opened up in November of 2010. So it's just a year old now. When the bridge was being built, guys, it was simply given the name Hoover Dam, Colorado River bypass. Of course, when it was opened, it was given two names. The name on the Nevada side, Michael Callahan. The name on the Arizona side, Pat Tillman. Now, guys, this bridge is the tallest arched concrete bridge in the United States at 905 feet above the Colorado River. Guys, this bridge stretches for exactly 0.3 miles. Right. Now, guys, Pat Tillman, maybe a name you're familiar with. Guys, Pat Tillman was an NFL football player. He played football for the Arizona Cardinals, of course, out of Phoenix. After September 11th, 2001, Pat Tillman felt compelled to help fight the war on terror. It was friendly fire that did it. So this is why the Arizona side of the bridge is named after Mr. Pat Tillman. So, guys, I only got two more things to talk to you about. Of course, once we get back into Arizona, I will point out when we are driving on the bridge. And then once we get 11 miles back into the state of Arizona, guys, you will have your best view of the Colorado River for the entire trip. Even though we're going to the Grand Canyon, this will be your best view of the river. So when we get to those 2 points, I'll let you know about that. So kick back, relax, guys. I'm going to stick true to my word. And this is now the Homer Simpson Quiet.